everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Renee, and today we're going to be playing Makeup Roulette, which is where I went through and I numbered every single piece of my makeup, which was quite a process. It took multiple nights while I was watching 90 Day Fiancé with my boyfriend over FaceTime. And now we're going to enjoy the fruits of that labor. I'm going to put a random number generator on my computer, and whatever number that is generated, that is the makeup I'm going to do. So yeah, that's my plan. Thanks for coming to my channel. Also, I tried out a new thing with my hair, you know, the like little 3-barrel clamp. And I left all these lines up here. So if anyone knows like a good technique to not get those lines from the 3-barrel thing, that'd be great. Or if I should just like invest in some really specific like hair clips to just go right along that line. How embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Only the top quality content on this channel. Go ahead and predict what you think this look is gonna turn out like in the comments. I think it's gonna turn out scary. But I'm always up for a good challenge. I'm not doing anything today. I'm just gonna go on a run later. So here we are. We'll start with primer. This one I feel like is pretty boring. I only have one that is for my eyes, so I'm just gonna use the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then I have 9 other primers for the face. So let's random number generate 1 through 9. And I got 8. 8 is going to give us Tula Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer, which is good because I definitely need a moisturizing primer today. My skin is really dry and it's cracking and it hates me. This is the primer. When you first put it out, it like looks clear, right? And then you rub it in and it starts kind of turning like orange. Like, I don't know if it's gonna come through and show you what I mean. But if you keep rubbing it in past that point, it will be clear again. Also, I hate the packaging on it. Like, I understand what they were going for, but like a squeezy thingy and a tube is just unnecessary. Like, I could do one or the other, you know? You know? Okay, that's on. I'm looking a little bit more orange, which is fun. We're loving that. Foundation will be next. And I have 9 foundations, so we'll generate 1 through 9 again. 1. What is number 1? My Dior Backstage. Okay, good. It's a pretty even base. Like, nothing's so crazy. I mean, I guess like my foundations and my primers like are just like, there's nothing crazy about like a foundation or a primer, you know? And I always shake this really well before using it. And then I didn't show you how much I put on my finger, but it's like probably that much that I squeeze out. My beauty blender fell. Get back. Hey. So what's everyone up to today? I don't have like an interesting story. I kind of do, but it's more for when I get to lips. I like really messed up yesterday, so if my face looks a little weird, that's why, and that's completely my bad. I like when I was cataloging all this makeup. Hang on, my foundation's blended in, so I'll continue in a second. Contour, and I'm gonna do concealer next. Concealer, I have 8. So 1 through 8, 6. My Rare Beauty concealer. This is just the wrong shade, and I don't like the formula. So there we are. That's fine though. That's what this is about. Great. It looks like I put baking powder under my eyes and just forgot about it and left the house. I've done that before, but unfortunately that's not the case right now. It's just the fact that I can't match myself online, which is, I think, the new normal. I'm gonna have to get used to, so here we are. But yeah, so when I was cataloging all this makeup, it was taking forever, right? And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I like to put things in my mouth, like the eyeliner that I'm cataloging, like to hold it there, like as I'm like using my hands for other things, like typing it online to look up if it's cruelty-free and vegan, because I have to do that with every single product, which is also why it took forever. So I don't know what was on what container. But at some point, my lip just completely, like this half of my lip and down here just started swelling uncontrollably. It was so painful. And I was like genuinely concerned that like at some point I'd have to like go to the hospital. So like having an allergic reaction, but I didn't know to what. I didn't know how I was going to tell the doctor, like, yeah, I was just putting things in my mouth to hold on to them. Like, you're 25, Renee, like don't put stuff in your mouth that isn't for eating. But I'm still learning. Make mistakes sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm putting on my Urban Decay anti-aging primer potion. I just had a mini emergency with a bronzer explosion. Great. What would be next? I don't want to do powder. I want to do blush, bronzer, and highlighter because I have it all like cream and powder aren't separate. So I'm not going to put creams on top of powders because that doesn't work. So I'm just going to do blush, bronzer, highlight, and then powder after that. I have 30 blushes. So 1, 2, 38. Wow, that's pretty far up, isn't it? Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Suede Fuego Flush. Sorry, that was hard to say because I think that's one of the ones that got destroyed in the bronzer explosion. Oh no, thank God. Daiquiri dipped it. It looks like Fuego flushed her fun. Okay, cool. Nice little bright orange blush. It's a good thing that we decided not to do powder before this. Do I look Fuego flushed? This was like interesting to me because I actually don't think that this blush looks so intense and crazy when you blend it out. I actually think this would be a really cool blush to do like a Halloween look with like purple and green, you know? Yeah, you know. See, like it's just not that crazy when you blend it out. It's still cute though. I really like it. I like the Fenty blushes a lot. I know that they're not super pigmented though, which is like kind of my complaint too. So that they're not my favorite, but what can you do? Okay, bronzer. Oh man, I have 9 bronzers, but one of them exploded, so I don't even know if I could use it. Okay, Fenty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer is what was. Hang on, it's all the way in the back of my drawer. This is what the wheel selected. We're really going with Fenty today, huh? I like this bronzer too. Also, I use my fingers to apply these. I did just wash my hands before putting it in this, but I really dislike having to stick my fingers in products like this. That's like a huge pet peeve of mine. Also, man, like this really could be going for powder, blushes, and mixing this up. But so far, I feel like it's pretty tame. Actually, I feel like the Fuego Flush was one of the crazier blushes that the wheel could have picked. But every time I let the Sims pick my makeup, that actually turned out a little weird. I let my cats pick my makeup. That turned out cool. I don't know what the wheel is going to give me. But now I do feel like the eyeshadow palette is a little bit more limited since I have bright orange blush on. Cute. Okay. Highlighter is next. Man, I have a lot, don't I? 33 highlighters. That is excessive. That's because I haven't gone through and done a declutter of those yet. I feel like that number should be a lot smaller. 9. Why does it keep only picking 1 through 10? Okay. It's a powder. It's the Becca and Jaclyn Hill face palette. Like that. I'll grab it. Like this one, which is great. I can pick between Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop, but it's a powder, so I'm going to do this after my powder. Along with my contour. It seems like we're really going kind of out of order with steps here. That's because we are. But it's what the wheel decides. It's not a wheel. I do want to do like a color wheel decides my makeup at some point. 4 for powders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my Guerlain Meteorites. That's not a setting powder. It's a finishing powder. I'm sitting here like, wow, the wheel's being so kind, and I guess I've never tried setting my face with it. Oh, gracious. I feel like it's just emphasizing the fact that my under eyes don't match the rest of my face. My face is gonna be so shiny. It'll be kind of fun though. Here's my Fenty gloss bomb. It's in my brush drawer. Of course. Where else would it be? It's a perfect spot for it. I actually really love these Guerlain Meteorites for like a finishing powder, like after my setting spray. I feel like they do well to blend everything together. As a face powder, like, this is just not how I would normally do my makeup, but I guess it's the whole point of the challenge, right? Try new things. Okay, well, I have my contour, this Guerlain Terracotta Glow, and I have my highlight, so I don't know, I feel good. This smells like old lady, but in the best way. I love it. Also, don't judge me. I never took off like the thingy, the instruction manual. Also, I really feel like that blush just disappeared. And now it's too late to put more on. It's because that Guerlain Meteorites kind of just blends everything out pretty well. If I didn't like need it to be all the way blended out, that's kind of weird, you know? I don't know how to describe it. I'm sorry. You should probably just click off this video now. And I'll use Champagne Pop, I think. Nah, I use Prosecco Pop. We'll go crazy today. Why not? I've got that like really warm blush. I feel like Prosecco Pop as like this really gold color will give me some nice fall goddess vibes, you know? Okay, great. Eyebrows. Okay, I have 3 eyebrow pencils, which isn't a ton. 2. I think that's my next one. Yes, it is. Gracious, there's bronzer everywhere. This is not something I felt like dealing with today. And I think that my next pencil is like in the bronzer. I'm just gonna use the backup NYX brow pencil that I have here. Don't tell anyone that I'm not using the one in my project bin. When I come to you in the next update, I'm like, why haven't I used this up? This is the exact video segment you can point me to. And you'd be right. I feel like if I'm going to be on YouTube, I have to be like, I'm going to go do my brows off camera. You know? How do you think most people do their brows? I feel like regardless, it's like such a personal thing. Like people probably would be like, you're doing it wrong. You know what I mean? Okay, I kind of see why you do it off camera because it's really hard to talk and fill in your brows at the same time. Why does this side of my face look so much darker? It's because my little tiny ring light is over there. Here, I showed you like now it's on the other side of my phone. I used to have it propped up on a bottle of wine, or not a bottle, a box of wine. But then I decided that that was probably like a little too unprofessional. Not that anybody would ever see. Like I could have gotten away with it, I feel. Oh, I think this is my Project Pan one. I put it in my eyeliner drawer for some reason. Well, I'm glad it lived the bronzer explosion. Now I've just got the eyes and the lips, but I'll do eyes first because that's the order I normally do things, and now is not the time to stray. Okay, so I have 33 palettes, which is also excessive, but I did declutter a lot prior to this, and number 20 is the one that got picked, so we need to count again. If you guys can see my setup, it's just a note on my Mac that I wrote all this down and I'm just counting. It's so unprofessional. I'll make an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, Morphe Jaclyn Hill Volume 1. This is like a really easy palette. What type of look should I do? I mean, obviously I've got like the orange blush. I feel like I'm just gonna do an orange warm toned fall look. Inspired. I feel like this whole palette, or this whole challenge could have really gone in whatever direction it wanted, and it, I mean, I guess the lip color could throw it off. I should go neutral on the eyes so the lip color can't throw it off. Also, I'm using Silk Cream. It's just like your average light brown neutral. I don't really have a plan. Oh, also, F this mirror. I wish that this palette had a mirror. It's prior to when she added the mirror. Sorry, we don't like using the KVD mirror because KVD's canceled. But it's like the perfect handheld size for when I'm doing this stuff. So I just naturally reach for it. I should get a new mirror and replace that one. It just feels so wasteful to just throw something away just because of the name on it. I could like maybe get some tape or paint over it. I don't know. I'm even using my Morphe Jaclyn Hill brushes. Oh my gosh, I'm so cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna be really boring with this. I'll take the shade directly beneath it, Pooter. I've mentioned this before. I don't know, if I was naming shades, would I come up with stuff like Pooter, or would I have like, I don't know. I know she explained why she chose each shade and it like all made sense, but like, I don't know, I guess who am I to judge? She's made multi-gajillions off of her eyeshadow and her YouTube, so honestly, whatever works. Remember how much controversy surrounded this palette when it first came out because she had like the cake Instagram, like the bakery like posted the cake, or someone like found a picture of the cake. She was like, it looks nothing like the cake, and then it like looked exactly like the cake, and everyone was like, oh, warm neutrals palette, like secrets. I'll take Obsessed. It's like kind of this light, almost gray gold, and just put that on the inner third of my lid. This is about to be the most boring look in existence, but such is life. Now that I have everything cataloged, I want to put it like in an Excel spreadsheet so I can like reference it easier. Because this note is like easy for me to write like description boxes. But I also kind of want to do like a my makeup collection video and like kind of do it every like, I don't know, 6 months and just be like, this is what I have in my collection right now. Like this is how many of each item. Is this a good number? Is this like where I want it to be? And like kind of plan around that, you know what I mean? And I'm literally just gonna go down the row here and take SBN and Hilster on the other third. It's like really conveniently laid out for me. But I think that knowing, like having a handle kind of on exactly how much makeup and in which categories I do have just could be really interesting. And like which categories, like I don't need a highlighter like ever again or eyeshadow palettes. But like I don't have very many bronzers. Not saying I should just run out and go buy more, but you know, it could just be interesting to like talk myself out of purchases in the future, or maybe it'll give me like a heart attack when I see how much money I've spent on makeup. Honestly, it'd probably be that one. I should cut the tag out of this like little shirt. It's so itchy. Sorry, I keep reaching behind me to itch it. I wish owning a bunch of colored dust was sustainable and affordable. Because I'm like a crow. I want it. It's shiny. But it's just bad for everything. I wish that there was like, you know, a little middle ground there. Am I cute yet? Yeah! I'll just take butter back across my lower lash line. I don't want to do anything too crazy down there. Because I don't know what we're going to get for eyeliner. And then I will take In Light and just put it on my inner corner. Kind of brighten that up a little bit. And right under my brow bone too. Okay, cool. Eyeliner. Okay, I have 25 and it generated 16. So way too many eyeliners. Okay, dark brown eyeliner. Okay, it's my NYX Eye and Eyebrow Pencil in dark brown. So, I don't really know how much of a difference this is making, but I'm trying. Oh, sorry, I'm using the wrong mirror again. Did I put my bronzer away? I did. I was like, why do I have this bronzer out? It's my mirror. Okay, this is like a really nice look so far. Maybe the green mascara will throw a wrench in it. I don't know. 10 mascaras, also way too many. Number 9, the Thrive Cosmetics. Oh, I don't like this mascara. It came in the lower box, I think, and I just... It's not for me. It definitely does that thing where it kind of makes all my lashes into mega lash. Like kind of clumps them all together. I should get in the habit of if I use a mascara and I don't like it, see, it's all becoming mega lash over here. I should just throw it away. Oh gosh, and now there's an eyelash like in my eye. Oh well, that's later Renee's problem. Current Renee is on a mission. Okay, here's where my eye look is at. Really my whole look so far. And then just lipstick, which could really, I feel like this is going really well. 65 lipsticks. That's insane. That's literally insane. I need to go see a doctor about this ASAP. 31 is what we generated. Interesting. It's not what I would have paired to go with this look. So 31 is it's the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Liquid Lip shade Gwyneth. And it's like this purple color. It's not what I would have paired, but I think it'll actually be really pretty. So I know it must seem like I'm cheating because everything went together too well, but you have to trust me. I haven't re-rolled. I've done as accurate of counts as I can. This is just the look that it's given me. And then for setting sprays, I have 9. And I got 9, which is my Urban Decay Eyeliner. Okay, well, I can't complain. I will be the first to admit this has gone suspiciously well. I feel like this look turned out really cute. And the hair, the shirt, it all goes together. The lips are like kind of the wild card, but I think that they actually really pulled this look together. Wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting this to work out, if I'm being honest. I was expecting it to be more like the Sims video and less like the Cats video, but I think this is the best challenge I've done so far. So I'm pretty impressed. Like, this was fun, because it wasn't hard. Like, I don't know, like, this lip couldn't be paired with every single palette. Like, if I got my pastels palette with this, like, but I really like how this came out. I'm like, I love it. Like, I kind of wish I was going somewhere now. I really can't believe how well this turned out. But I've got to go handle a bronzer emergency that's all over my makeup bag. Oh, man, that's a problem. Yeah, I've got to take care of it right away, unfortunately. But this was a ton of fun. I would gladly do this again. And I hope it was as fun for you guys to watch as it was for me to make. Thanks for watching so much. Thank you so much for watching. And like if you like this video and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will catch you on the next one.